All right, what's up? It's TGT Reaper, and I'm here with
the Caribbean Thor.
Tony the Boy Who Lived.
And we are
the Wall
Podcast.
Now, if you guys seen stories on Instagram, we did stories. Put a questions box up there, and we were asking if anyone wanted to ask any questions for us singly or as a group, we would answer them. So here we are.
Here we
Tony,
are.
do you want to start us off with the first one? What do we got?
Yeah, we have a group question. What is the most common questions someone may ask when they approach you?
I know the answer for you and me, Tony. I know the answer.
How much do you bench?
How much do you bench? How much do you bench?
I am so over that question.
How much your mom weighs?
How much your mum weighs?
That's why I want to answer, because they piss me off asking that every single time. I know they want to be nice. I know they want to,
I've
talk
heard
about.
you say it.
I've said it.
Yeah,
I'm
but
pretty
it was
sure
like-
I've said it.
It was two guys, and they're like, "How much do your girlfriends weigh?"
That sounds like me.
Yeah,
That sounds like me.
yeah.
Man, for me, to be honest, I don't really know. It's more of like, who am I? Like, are you that Reaper? That's the main thing. Because people that I hang out with, I've hung out with for years. I don't really just hang out with like new people. It's people I know, and so it's the main.
Yeah, but in the street, like when someone approaches.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That question would be like, hey, are you that Reaper?
Yeah.
So you're telling me people just walk up to you off the street and be like, how much do you bench?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's.
Yeah.
I'm so over it.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
And the most common question I get online is like, why you hang out with Justin Ryan? Every time I post, I get like 10 people like, why are you? I don't know.
We love you.
One day he was in the group chat,
Love you, Justin.
and now he's my friend.
Yeah, that's a friend.
Yeah.
Have you ever fantasized about someone else while having sex?
Yeah. Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Guilty. Sometimes you have to finish. Don't you? Yeah, I mean, especially like, well, you just need your imagination. And it's random. Like, it takes you randomly to places that you didn't know you wanted to go to. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know.
I don't know. If it is for anyone else, let us know in the comments for sure.
Well, you, Tony. Oh, that was for me, but like, I want to know. Yeah, I'm curious.
Wow, why do I
Tony,
forget?
Throw the boys under the bus, lad.
I mean, not really. I was just like
He's just happy that someone
glad that they
allowing you.
felt sorry for me and
Just happy to
had
be
me
there.
there.
If you could pour a liquid out of each finger on your hand, what 5 liquids would you choose?
Let's pick one each at least.
Well,
Okay.
I can. I have more than
You got
5.
the whole.
Well, first one, petrol.
Oh yeah, true.
Bruh, petrol.
Petrol's
100%.
Liquid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Liquid
water. If you're in an emergency, water is always
Yeah.
necessary.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the third one, I would like to know, are these liquids just magically created there, or are they connected to my body? Because I could choose peace if it's connected to my bladder. Because you know what I mean? How easily it would be. I'm having a conversation, I'm in traffic, I get my hand out of the car. But if it's separated peace than my bladder, like there's no point. You know what I mean? Now, another question, are the liquids, are they meant to be illegal? Can they be trembolone? Can they, you know what I mean?
That was gonna be mine.
Can they be, like, are they legal? Are they meant to be legal? That's something else.
I think it's just general. I think just general.
Anything.
Just
Okay.
general. So I think you win. I think you hit the nail on the head with
Petrol, bro.
Petrol, bro.
Necessary. Water.
Petrol and
drive a
Tequila.
oh, if you drive a Tesla, you're screwed.
Tequila. Well, you still can sell petrol, bro. Like, you still can do business. You fill some containers, you sell them half price.
Do you need a license for that?
Who cares?
I don't
yeah,
know. I think I would go with you with water. Like water.
I would go
Jeez.
coconut walker.
Jizz could be
Jizz.
well, bro, like, cause you know what I mean. You know, have you ever been like, and then like you have to pretend you finished because like you're bored. If you could throw jizz through your finger, you're like on the back and like I'm done.
I'd pick jizz.
And you know what? For people I hate, I was like, you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah. I'd
Jizz
pick
on your
jizz
face.
if it was like really sticky, like Spider-Man.
What? Oh, a spider! Can
Spider-Man
we
jizz.
use a Spider-Man? Can we use a Spider-Man
Web.
web?
Jizz web.
Bro, a Spider-Man web. Oh, like I'll make business with that shit. I'm a Spider-Man now. You gotta hire me for shows and shit.
Chocolate milk.
I'm just happy to be here. You know,
Yeah.
because-
Anyway, like I need more than 5.
Awesome.
5 is not enough.
Okay. Worst sexual encounter.
Is that for?
Well, okay, there's best and worst. Is that we got a few of those ones. So let's go for.
I got a few bad ones.
There's a good,
Not many good ones.
well, questions wise.
Oh, yeah.
We got a few best encounter and worst encounter. So we're gonna go through both, right?
Yep.
All right.
Do I start with the best or the worst?
I don't know. You ask the questions.
Is there a difference?
Yeah. Do you have enough to have
We'll stick to these questions, all right? Worst sexual encounter.
For them?
Ah,
Or for you?
shit. For them. Oh. That's why they don't contact me back. Worst sexual encounter. Okay. There was this one time,
Oh no.
the Grand Hotel. Mind you, this was like over 10 years ago. I'm a changed man now. I don't know what happened, but like, yeah, somehow went to the outside public toilets near there on the beach with a
I'm scared.
a voluptuous woman,
What's voluptuous?
Like-
what's voluptuous?
curvy but a bit too many curves. Okay.
Voluptuous.
We went to the handicap store. I just remember making like
Don't look at me.
we were kissing. And I think she like has been shaving like her top lip.
Okay.
And so when we're making out, like it's prickly. So yeah, that's a bit of a turn off. But yeah, still smashed.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways,
Your worst one.
Oh, sorry.
The best-
I'm sorry. Just hang on. Handicap store. We need to get back to that. But what-
oh, because it's spacious. Because she's big, so we need a lot of space
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And the best.
for activities. Ah. Oh shit. I was 17. I was walking back from. I was walking home to a mate's. I was already at a party at Miami, and then I was walking back to a mate's place, and I had to cut across Pizzey Park Skate Park, and there happened to be a party at Pizzey Park Skate Park. The ratio was pretty good. It was like, yeah, mostly chicks. Yeah, and they just all came on me and like.
They came on you.
Not like that, but they like, took advantage of me, and then 5 of them, not at that same time because there's not much, to work with, performed fellatio on me.
Why is this?
Yeah.
Why is this giving me?
I don't know.
Why is
And
this
that-
giving me sex play vibes?
Whoa.
I don't know.
Remember the 5
Wait.
fatties?
2 out of 5 were hot,
Okay.
but 5 in one night's pretty.
Oh, that's
Pretty good.
That's
Pretty
Cool, cool, man.
I still got them on, like online, so they'll probably see this.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
they'll probably
yeah,
press charges now.
My worst one,
Player.
I don't want to tell any like specific story because like at the end of the day, I don't want anyone to see this and be like, oh, I was the worst. You know what I mean? But then the worst experience in general have been when I've been not ready. Like after a breakup and then that I push it. And that's like, it's been the worst experiences ever. Like, it's like, oh, fuck, like I feel gross. I've cried after, spewed after, But that's just not because of the other person, because me not being ready and pushing myself into, having sex before time. And the best one, I think it's the best one, but like it's something that what comes to mind is I met a girl once at the clubs, right? She was gorgeous, girl from Poland, Polish girl. It was a nice one night stand. We went home, when we get to the bed, I start kissing and stuff, and she stops me. And she's like, nah, I want to have sex with you, but I want to get to know you first because it's gonna be, even though it's gonna be a one-time thing, it's an exchange of energy forever. I was like, holy shit, okay. And bro, we spent hours just talking about our childhood, about like deep stuff.
Yeah.
Deep stuff. And then we had sex. And it was a completely different experience. It was like a connection, you know, to another level, to the point that to this day, even though it was a one-time thing, then she went back to Europe, like I still remember it.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah. There you go.
Sounds like a special freaking moment, bro.
It's giving you a bit of depth
Another group one.
after 5 fallacious. Yeah, some balance. It's always good.
There you go, group one, is it?
Yeah. How did you all meet? You all are powerhouses and have strong, amazing personalities.
How did you all meet? You all are powerhouses and have. Is that what you just said?
And have strong, amazing personalities.
Okay. Well, I mean, I met Tony first, so I'll just start there because they were obviously friends before that. So I met Tony first, and then obviously I met Christian after. But it was through a filming for Safekeeping,
Yeah.
a movie called Safekeeping.
Yeah. It's a soft star now. We've
Yeah, so
dropped up.
yeah, it was on a film thing, and I dropped you home, or did you drop me home?
I think I lost my license back then. Maybe you dropped me on.
Not much has changed. But yeah, so it was through a filming, Safekeeping, I remember, and he was like the biggest dude on set. And I remember, actually, do you know what? That goes back to our first question, like how people ask you, what do you bench?
Did you ask me
I
that?
think that's pretty much how I broke the ice in our conversation.
Why am I still friends with you?
No, but he was huge back then, bro. Like when I first met you, tell them what were you back then? You were peak, bro. You were
Yeah.
maybe not peak, but to me, you.
I was round,
It
but
was the biggest
round
I've
is a
seen.
shape.
It was the biggest
Round
I've
is a
seen,
shape.
Was when I.
Was that the Cloud time?
Cloud Tony.
Cloud Tony?
Yeah.
It was the biggest I've seen him anyway.
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
how many years?
Yeah.
But it was that's when I met you through that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then where did we meet?
I don't even know.
I had to have been.
I don't even know. It was a lot of like random meets
Yeah.
I must have
before
introduced-
us.
Well, you would have had to. 'Cause
You-
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
simply through Tony.
I'm pretty sure the first memory I have was in Robina. I was working at Sephora and you guys came and visited me.
Oh, I think I do remember that. Now that
Yeah.
you said it. Now that
Yeah.
you said it, I
Yeah.
think I do remember that. How you said it.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Security. I was working in security at Sephora. just so you know.
Yeah. And how do we met at Pakwatan?
Parkitab, I went with Jason. He
Yeah.
said, Tiny, will let us in, skip the
Yeah.
line, and you did.
Yeah.
My
We were
time.
like, he's huge, I'm huge.
And then like we were on Facebook, we were big cunts, you know.
Yeah.
Let's be big together. I mean, muscle-wise, because I heard your penis is quite tiny. Next question. Messages. That was an anonymous one from me. That's weird one.
What does that even mean?
What is that, man?
Why you ghosted the whole group? I don't know what group.
Well, we've got like 100 groups going on.
Yeah, I don't know what group I ghosted. If I did, I don't think I ghost people. I think if you think I ghosted you, you're not trying hard enough to reach out to me. So I don't ghost people unless you did something wrong to me. And but I have, stopped being out and hanging out with a lot of people because I've just been busy with my kid and with my projects.
Tony, what is it that you enjoy the most creating out of antiques and adventure that you've done so far? Like, what's something that's what's one thing that stood out to you in life that that you're like, you know what, I've done that, Not like a milestone, but something that that you can say like, you know what, I've done that, checked off the checklist. Like,
I think the day that we broke the news.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah. That we wore the mankinis. And we made the news.
I thought you were gonna say that.
You reckon out of all your milestones in life?
Bro, I saw. No, listen.
That was a
That's the
hard
one.
thing to do.
Listen. I went out with Tony afterwards.
Yeah.
I've been friends with Tony for what?
Yeah.
How long, Tony? Like 12 years, 13 years,
Yep.
something like that.
Yeah.
We've been out together many, many times, right? It was the first time ever. Tony always follows me, and I'm like I lead when we're in hunting mode. Tony follows me.
Right.
Yeah, bro. It was the first time Tony was guiding. Tony was on fire. Tony was like a new Tony, like that.
That's true.
And because we
That's
came out like that, gave him an amount of like confidence and shit. Like it was a new Tony.
Well, that's true, to be honest, yeah, because I did
remember that? You saw that? You saw that?
I seen way too much.
Yeah.
All right, I was filming. I was filming the thing. All right? I seen way too much. All right. But okay, oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
You go for the next one.
I did it sober as well. Like,
So I do a question for either.
Okay, Reaper. What advice do you have for aspiring and local artists?
Like advice in
I didn't do that. I didn't do the question. I didn't make the question.
So I'm assuming-
yeah.
music. I'm assuming music.
Yeah.
Question. Bro, it's just keep going. Just keep going with it. Like these people that are here right now around me, right? Like they know that they've been friends with me for many years, and not only do they know me from what I push, but they all push media as well. It's media is media. At the end of the day, it's the same thing.
It's
really.
entertainment business.
It's entertainment business, and
Showbiz, baby.
unfortunately, you're going to go through a lot of rough patches, a lot more rough patches than you are going to be good patches. There's going to be so much fake around you. There's going to be so much hope that people reckon they could bring to your life. I got this person that can connect you with this and this and this, and then that never happens. And so don't rely on people. That's my biggest thing. Don't rely on people. Rely on yourself and just keep pushing, man. Just keep doing your thing.
And even yourself, you can fail yourself, right? Like you can think, I have a banger and release it and not have the results but that shouldn't
at
stop
least you failed yourself. You didn't put your trust in somebody else, and that you have to fail yourself to learn situations in life.
Of course. But what would you tell people that goes through that situation and then they're like, I'm quitting, because they didn't get the results on the one thing they thought, fuck, I put a lot of effort into this song. I thought this was gonna be the one, and it flopped.
Yeah. Well, you're always going to judge yourself. It's never going to be the best outcome, because I've moved up a lot, and I've moved up amazingly. I've gone up heaps. Like people, are people that have started to rap and shit like that that's asking me these questions. Obviously, like they think I've made it. They think that I've actually gone somewhere, and bro, in my head, I'm still so shit.
Yeah.
I've not even clicked any milestone in my head.
Yeah.
I have 3 years ago in my head, but now I've gotten to this point, and there's so much more that you have to do, and there's so much more things you have to get to now to clear milestones. And it's like, fuck, I thought I was going to make it, but then you make to the point where you thought you were going to be at 3 years ago, and then you're like, okay, so apparently there's this whole new world of people and things that you have to beat now and be a part of, and then you're like, fuck. And then
that's what I say when I think of me today. If I showed the 16-year-old me, I'm everything I dreamed to be.
Yeah, but at 16.
At 16, but right now I'm not happy. I'm not done. I'm not even close to be done. Like I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, but like if 16-year-old me saw me today and said, they did it. I made it all. That's all. I can relax now.
So how they always say, there's a ladder to success. Except when you climb a ladder, you can see what's above you.
extension ladder.
No, but I'm saying this: when you climb up a ladder, you can see what's above you as you're climbing. But in this circumstance, there's a ladder, but there's a fucking board on that next level. You can't see shit. Like you don't know what's coming next, and that like to all use that one. Any advice is just like you have to push that through yourself, and you will realize that when you get through certain stages, you'll know where you're at. Because for me, like you guys might think I've made so much of myself and I'm doing well, but trust me, once you get to certain levels, you realize that you're still the shit kicker. You know what I mean? Like there's still so much more work to do.
100%.
But
Group 1. What's your worst nightmare? Waking up in a coffin buried underground, and then slowly like the coffin gets like flooded with water, and there's also water snakes in there and magpies that can swim and still swoop you, and I can't get out. And
Is Justin
then,
Ryan in there as well?
no, that's my wet dream. And then, but like the dirt is see-through, and all my friends and family can look down on me, and they can't help me get out of this coffin because they can't break the glass because it's really thick.
So you're scared of, so what I gather from that, you're scared of confined spaces, magpies,
Snakes?
Snakes.
Water snakes?
yeah, and watching your friends watching you fail miserably, pretty much.
Yeah, because I had a dream once, and then like I was swimming in a pool, and I was trying to get out, and all I could see was like my mum looking down on me,
Yeah,
and she wouldn't help me.
yeah. That's,
don't wanna get
yeah,
too
that picture
traumatic.
yeah, that was I can really tell. But you don't need to worry about us, bro. You just got to make sure you tell us what's going on, and
Yeah.
don't fucking ignore us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Have us
I have
fucking
bad
ignore us. Like you gotta talk to
bad
us.
coping mechanisms.
Tell them this is a big thing, man. There's a lot of
Yeah.
people out there that go through this kind of stuff, man. And
Yeah.
this is
Yeah,
a big
yeah,
opening.
yeah.
We've been
This is
big
the
mates with him
difference, yeah.
for a long time, and
Yeah, so if you
You
go
always said you
through-
want to make a difference.
tell them
you
something
know?
because you go through it all the you
Yeah.
go through it heaps, man. So if you got something to say to, people that don't know how to deal with it and stuff like.
Yeah, if you're going through a hard time, any bad events in your life, I don't know about everyone, but myself, you want to just hide in your bedroom and use, bad coping mechanisms, because you don't want to be a burden to anyone else, and just deal with it yourself. But I looked on ChatGPT, and they said you should actually reach out to your friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we try to tell him so many times.
Yeah, I never learned. And I tell everyone, yeah, don't do what I did, just go reach out. But like, I do it myself. So I'm a hypocritical.
Yeah, I think everyone is hypocritical.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's-
But anyway,
Sorry,
I don't
So
understand.
the next question?
Talk about ChatGPT. How Tony came out with snakes and spiders, like all that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. What is it there that
Like for me, that doesn't have to do with anyone that I love or anything like
Don't worry
that.
about the kid, nothing like that. Just something
kids.
that's just genuinely-
Aging.
Asian.
Aging.
I don't care about dying. I don't care about dying. I care about aging.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Aging,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm aging now. I don't like
So
it.
you're getting Botox for sure.
Bro, no, Botox. I feel like it makes dudes
Makes it look
make them
worse.
older.
Yeah.
I feel like they look older. They just look shiny. You know what I mean? Like they don't look younger. They just look like dudes with Botox.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but like aging scares me. I'd rather dying young than
That's possible.
aging. You know what I mean? Like
See,
I don't want to be in a position where I don't do what I am used to doing. Like I was saying this, like now that I'm approaching certain age, society kind of like looks at me different. You know what I mean? Like younger groups don't look at me as I'm part of them anymore. You know, I don't. And when I walk to a place, I don't get the type of looks I get are different than the type of look I used to get, and I'm struggling a little bit with that.
Yeah.
I'm struggling a little bit with accepting that because I'm struggling with the idea of what are you doing at this club? You know, what are you doing here? You're too old to be here. You know, like, cause I don't know how to be an old guy. I only know how to be a young guy because that's what I've been my whole life.
yeah.
That's what I've been my whole life. So I'm in an age where I'm not used to be the older guy. I'm used to be the young guy. You know what I mean? Like if I'm like way older, I feel like you will be used to like whatever is what it is. I'm an old con now. But like I'm like I look kind of the same. I'm still like I like the same stuff, but I'm getting looked differently. So and for me, like I'm struggling a little bit with this to adapt to that. Because like I don't know how to be an old guy, and it kind of like freaks me out, the idea of it.
And when you're a kid, all you want to do is like, oh, I can't wait until I'm like older.
Exactly.
When you get
right.
to that stage, I'm like, oh,
That was me. With,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
me with beards.
Yeah, come
I
on.
was young. I'm like, oh, I want a beard. I want to look cool. And now I'm like, every day, I
yeah.
trim up the throat, everything. I'm like,
Pluck the grey hairs with the tweezers and like, oh.
Yeah, but that you know, that's the big thing. You always want what you can't have, and then when you have it, you wish you didn't. You know what I mean? That's a major thing, you know. And yeah, age is the worst thing, but that's something you just got to come by, you know.
Yeah.
Like I know fucking like what 40-something-year-olds that, you know, that still does that. They just go hard. They still haven't stopped.
Yeah,
like,
name it.
you know what I mean?
Anyone?
Bro, I'm 29, bro, and like these motherfuckers, they outdo me.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, but like, okay, but and that's all something I'm scared of. That's I'm not scared of being the dude that when I was 18 and I was in a club, and he's still going hard. Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
But the way I'm looking at him, it's like, bro, you're sad. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want anyone to see me like that. I don't want anyone. That's why I stopped working at the clubs. I said, like, I'm not gonna get to 40 working in a club unless I fucking own the club. I don't want to be in a club at 40. I don't even want to be seen at a club at 40 unless I own the club. You know what I mean? I don't want any 18-year-old to see me and be, what a sad cunt. What a sad cunt. Like, go look after your family, cunt. Like, why are you trying to pretend you're one of us? You're fucking 40 years old.
That's how life is, though.
You know what I mean?
Bro, that's how life is. You can't tell me now that you go out and surface and you did not fucking go to garage parties when you were 12 years old with that same guy that's a security guard at that club. Like,
Yeah.
That's how life is, bro.
Yeah. But like, but you asked me my fear. I'm scared of that. You know, it's something. I'm scared of it.
I don't know, bro.
Next question.
Yeah, bro.
Great question. What's something non-sexual that turns you on? A girl that has like a random hobby.
Fucking look out.
If they're good at singing, I don't know. I really like
Hair
hairs.
turns me on. If you have like long hair, like and you
sexual,
create like the wave. No, that's how it's not meant to be sexual. See, that's something non-sexual that turns you on. The fact that you thought it's sexual.
I've done sexual things with hair.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that doesn't make it sexual. I done sexual things with a top of butter. But that doesn't make you. That doesn't make it. That's, you know. Anyway, I was like 13. Anyway, yeah, hair, bro.
Yeah.
When they have like a talent, like a skill in sports, it turns me the fuck on. Like a surfer, you can play soccer, but then you're good at it. You're good at it.
Yeah.
Certain careers, uniforms, stop it.
Yeah.
Like the fucking
Stop it.
like that, the hot cups, stop it right now. Just take me. Just take me with you. Just take me right now. The fucking the paramedics.
Oh yeah.
Stop. Paramedics.
Make your heart skip a beat or two.
They're always hot for some reason. Oh yeah, stop
like
it.
they can nurture
Anyway,
you,
yeah, I saw a few. I'm getting turned on right now. Like I'm wearing trackies. That's why you're looking. Why are you looking?
Oh,
wait.
check out your fresh kicks.
Oh wait.
Is that another turn on that's not sexual? The fresh kicks?
No. Anyway, my turn on non-sexual would be
Oh yeah, I have. Shut up. I have Tony's. Tony doesn't even know his. Bruh, Tony and Supernova. Tony was sweating and shaking like he was gonna use his pants any second. Like he was gonna use his pants any second. Supernova. How do you call it? I was gonna say cross dressers, not cross dressers. The otaku fucking costume. How do you call it?
The cosplay.
Cosplay turns him on.
Dresses.
Yes, there you go. Cosplay.
Is that
Cosplay.
sexual or not?
No.
Everything you guys have said has been sexual, bro. The
No.
whole lot has been
It's sexual because it turns me on because I make it sexual in my head, but it's not
I
sexual.
like just weird talents.
Your career.
Yeah,
How's
like,
your career
but they-
sexual?
No,
if you
but
clean
they-
up dead
but
bodies,
they're
if you play the
kinks.
saxophone.
What you're talking about your ambulance, police, dress up. That's kinks, bro. That's
That's
still
non-sexual
sexual.
stuff that
Because you're
What about if
making
you
it a
clean
thing.
up dead bodies for a living? Or like play the saxophone?
See, that's different, okay? Like, I don't... Like, with you guys, you're just talking
Just a
about
cool
dress-up,
random
so-
hobby.
No, I didn't say
Like,
dress up.
obviously you fuck-
She's an actual.
I never
I'm
said
talking
cop,
like the
you
girl.
said a paramedic.
Yeah, but that they actually do the job, not some chick dresses as a cop.
Yeah, no, but here, that's the sexuality there, because you dress up. Like, same
No,
with cosplay.
no, because
dress up.
there's a bit of a challenge. There's a bit of like,
Oh, yeah, okay, that's... Yeah, I get what
What
you're
about,
saying, that's
like-
different, but...
I don't know.
If they have like cute nicknames for things.
Like what? Tell us. What have you been called? James?
Oh, no,
Good
not
things.
myself, but like if they have like weird nicknames for like food.
Okay, see, now we're talking. This is the answers here. Like, what do you tell?
Oh, I don't know.
No, you have to now. Like, I'm very...
No,
I'm very
because this
invested in
involves
now.
like
I'm very...
someone from the past, and I don't want to bring that up. But
I'm invested in this. So nicknames for food
yeah,
that turns you on.
yeah.
I have to know. I'm sorry. Do you?
Okay.
You brought it up.
Like, yeah. Like, first girlfriend would call chicken schnitzels Schnitty.
Should I just leave? Next question.
I'll just leave.
Next question.
I'm not good at this. I don't like this game.
Next question, please.
Cut for a second. Halfway break for a